Newly released body camera video shows the Baltimore police response to ICE arresting two parents outside their children's school. As WJZ investigator Mike Helgren reports, those parents have since been released with a judge reprimanding ICE for not following due process.
They dragged him out of the vehicle, abused him in front of his children and in front of all the teachers here and children here on the property.
Okay.
Which we have been informed that they cannot do that.
Emotions were running high on June 11th when an employee at John Rogers Elementary Middle School called Baltimore police, panicked after ICE arrested two parents on campus.
You're hurting her!
This was the scene moments before BPD arrived, showing ICE taking Adriana Gavilan Sanchez and her partner Jesus Acevedo Sanchez into custody.
They said from their understanding, they're not allowed on school property.
And that's supposed to be on school property, hospitals, or courthouses.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the political era we in now, they do what they want, and there's no repercussions.
In the BPD body camera video, officers say there's nothing they can do.
Unfortunately, we can't get involved in that one.
Right.
The only thing you guys can do is report up and have school police supervision contact ICE, but it's not going to do any good, to be honest with you.
They were asking the proper questions to find out if there was anything that we needed to do in reference to the call. So they were doing exactly what we're supposed to do. When we get a call for service, they were investigating it to the best of their ability.
A federal judge later found ICE agents were on a fishing expedition when they tried to pull the couple over on O'Donnell Street. That while the dad was in the U.S. illegally, nothing showed up in computer databases when ICE randomly stopped him. The judge also found the agents did not identify themselves, and the couple thought they were being carjacked. So they drove to their daughter's school where they knew an officer would be present.
You're going to do whatever you can to protect your family, and that's what he did.
One of the responding Baltimore officers explained the difference between ICE and local enforcement.
How they operate and how we operate, two different things. Things they may be able to get, I'm not even going to say get away with, but the things they may be able to do because of Trump just letting them loose, we can't do.
If ICE makes an arrest, they're a federal law enforcement agency. They have the right to make an arrest. And then we do our part and investigate if there's something to investigate.
In a statement to WJZ, ICE defended the professionalism of their officers and says they are delivering on the president's promise to remove people in the country illegally. In your corner in Southeast Baltimore, Mike Helgren, WJZ.
All right, Mike, thank you.